The Old Fort Banking Company and the Church and Dwight Company are committed to education in the Old Fort area and are proud to support Old Fort Elementary in today's News 6. Local support has also been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU TV.
Hi, I'm Rosie Ortiz from Old Fort Elementary School. Welcome to News 6. With today's first story, here's Aaron Ream.
Many people stick to the saying, out with the old and on with the new. Well, today's first story proves them wrong. We take a look at a 1929 antique fire truck that has been restored by the Old Fort Volunteer Fire Department. Tyler Pence brings us the story.
Hi, my name is Tyler Pence, interviewing my grandfather Don Pence on the Old Fort Volunteer Fire Truck. Where did you find the truck?
We found it in a farmyard in Cuttawack, Kentucky. It was been there quite some time, deserted. There was a tree growing up between the front bumper and the radiator when it was first discovered.
Can you describe the truck to us?
The truck was manufactured in St. Louis, Missouri by the General Fire Equipment and bought by this town in Kentucky, and I think used till they no longer needed it and then abandoned.
How long did it take to restore the truck?
Approximately 7 months. We had work nights on this truck. We stripped it clear down to the bare frame and the engine. We worked on every part of it. We dipped the fenders. The chrome was done by a company in Toledo. The paint by a company in Fremont. We had work nights on it when we done nothing but paint, nothing but scrape. The wood spoke wheels. We had guys sit down with a piece of broken glass or a knife and work to bring them back to their natural wood. And there's probably 7 to 8 coats of varnish or sealer on the spokes on the wheels.
What is the truck used for?
We do parades in here at all the local places around. Whenever the weather's good, we take it.
What is the most unique thing about the truck?
I guess it's age and the ability to restore it and make it look like it came out of the factory.
Thank you for letting us interview you, Grandpa.
You're welcome. Come back anytime.
Now back to the studio.
Today's News 6 is produced by the 6th grade class of Old Fort Elementary School. Old Fort Elementary is in the town of Old Fort, which is 13 miles north of Tiffin. It was founded in 1813 and has a population of 350 people.
The Civil War is the only war that Americans fought against each other. For those of us who enjoy learning history, this next story will be interesting. Aaron Burks takes us into the trenches of a Civil War reenactment.
Hi, have you ever wondered what happened in the Civil War battles? We did, and Bob Gilmore told us all about it. How long have you been in this hobby?
About 5 years. We started out as infantry and we got a hold of these original tubes to restore, and we started from scratch. All we had was the barrel and the ironwork, and we completely rebuilt the carriages. And this is as far as we are. We're getting a third gun, so we're growing all the time.
What is your job?
I'm the captain. My job is to make sure these guns go off safely and to make sure the crowds stay back and organize everything, make sure everybody shows up.
Can you describe the remaking of the Civil War?
Well, we have to see that the terrain's just right, and we'll take and pick a battle, and we'll portray that battle as close as we can. to what really happened.
What kind of battles do you recreate?
Well, we try to portray like our unit portrays McMullen's Battery. We've got an original battle standard that was hand painted by my sergeant, and what we do is try to recreate what happened with this unit during the war. Now, my artillery unit was based with Rutherford B. Hayes in the 23rd Ohio Infantry. We fought with them through the whole war in West Virginia. And they're pretty much, they had mountain howitzers, which were a little smaller, but we use these 3-inch ordnance rifles because they're originals we got a hold of. Ready? Fire!
Do you have a favorite dessert or food that you enjoy eating to your heart's content? Well, this week's Kids View question asks the 6th graders, what is your favorite food and why? Here's what we found out.
Hi, today's Kids View question is, what is your favorite food and why?
My favorite food is cow tongue because my grandma puts it in the oven and it tastes juicy and tender.
My favorite food is steak at Ponderosa because it is juicy.
I like pizza from Pizza Hut because I like the crust.
Costumes are usually used for festive occasions such as holidays, parties, parades, and plays. Our final story goes into the busy workshop of a costume designer. Rachel McCullough sizes up our next story.
Hi, I'm Rachel McCullough interviewing Susie Dunlap at our costume shop. How long have you been making costumes?
I've been making costumes about 4 years. My daughter used to volunteer with me at school to make costumes for the plays and things that they were doing, and that kind of started the whole ball rolling. That's how I got started doing this.
What kind of costumes do you make?
I make all kinds of costumes. I have a lot of Halloween. I do things for plays and for special occasions, and I also do weddings.
Do you have costumes for all occasions?
Yes, we do. We have things for Halloween. We have lots for Halloween. We have animals, and we do Christmas. We have Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus, and we have reindeer and all the helpers. We do wedding things, things for plays. We have evening wear.
What are your favorite costumes to make?
My very favorite costumes are the big Southern bells. Those I like back in the 1800s. They all have the big hats and the hoop dresses, and I like those because they're the fanciest, and they have the feathers and the fur and all the pretties on them. And them's the ones I like.
Thanks, Susie, for letting us interview you.
Well, thank you. It's been a real pleasure having all you. I hope I get to see all of you again. Thank you.
Bye!
That's all for this week's show. Thanks for watching. Be sure to bring in the new year of 1984 when the 6th grade class of Liberty Benton Elementary visits New 6. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
The Old Fort Banking Company and the Church and Dwight Company are committed to education in the Old Fort area and are proud to support Old Fort Elementary in today's News 6. Local support has also been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.